Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit that like button. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. Appreciate it. Hit that like button. Oh, feels so good to be back. Feels good. Feels good. I've been traveling like crazy, so not able to do a show honestly, and things happen, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're back. Okay, hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through. Also, oh man, if you guys already seen it, you seen it, but if you haven't seen it, you haven't seen it. What do I mean by that? My reaction to these dang Dolphins. There I am, can finally see stuff. Yeah, guys. This celebrating my birthday month, obviously, birthday week. I decided, hey, why not go to Buffalo, New York last time, at Highmark Stadium and whatnot. Oh shoot, I should have brought whatever. I'll probably bring it later. What was gonna happen? I knew, we were probably gonna lose, blah blah blah. Right? But I fully expected for us to compete. That's what I wanted. I wanted us to compete, feel like we did. We had a chance. And mother bleeping bleepers. Bleeping out here. Just, same old, man. So annoying. So, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to give y'all my opinion. I got to give you my reaction because I'm going to show you my instant reaction. And then I'm going to go ahead and give you my reaction after a few days of just trying to process what the heck I saw. So, yeah, hit that like button, guys. But as you can see on the title, so Buffalo coffee still sucks. 1000%. I'm going to explain what I mean by that. To a bum, I think that question has been asked and answered. And Canada was all right. You know, not all that, but it was all right. This is the AFC EAST show, so we're going to discuss all four teams, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to give you my my idea of how I feel about the entire division, guys. So, yep, we're going to have a fun game, and for those who celebrate, who observe Shana Tova, it's the New Year's for us. So that's why I'm off. Was off yesterday, off today. So today I get to I'm going to do under 2 hours, but we might go a little longer today than normally an hour. So, hey, you might get a little extra. Let me real quick shout out everybody in the building. What's up, Chris? I see you, man. Dad Dean, one of our awesome members. Let's go. Enrique in the building, another member. Joe Riz, welcome. Adam S., another one of our members. Shout out to the member squad. Y'all showing up today. I appreciate y'all. Andre Green in the building. We got Sean, Mr. Red Riding Bills in the building. Aquavision in the building. Lakers all day. Let's go. Yes, guys, hit that like button. Supporting Miss Phins and supporting Miss Phins. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. Aquavision. Tim Hortons. Absolutely. Absolute trash. And if your feelings are hurt when I say that, y'all don't know coffee. So there you go. I said it. Let me start off by saying this. Being in Buffalo, man, it was interesting. I didn't know what to expect. Got there Wednesday, but I was stuck working all the way up to the events at night. Barely could even make the events. Kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but I still ended up, seeing some of Buffalo, checking some of the places out, and holy smokes, it was very interesting. Very interesting. I ate at Anchor, whatever. It was at the airport, but the original one we passed by it. I thought their wings were good. My mom, even a buffalo, she liked sweet buffalo. She didn't like the buffalo from there because it was like still had a kick to it, which I understand. I thought the wings were good. Like I thought they were good, so I didn't mind the wings, and I love wings. I thought they were pretty good. Yeah. What else? So that was my night. Got to meet up with the AFC Roundtable event. That was fun. Took a few pictures with the guys and stuff. Ended up joining their show as well. So that was pretty cool. So that was, and then obviously, literally showed up at the end of 305 Sports Babe event just to say hi to her and Lou because I said I was gonna come. There's no way I was not gonna show up. At least, even at the end, I still, ended up going there. Um, then Thursday, obviously, I had to work in the morning. But when I got done, got ready, went to the game, headed over to the game. Bro, traffic was nuts, man. And I stayed by the airport, man. It said 17 minutes for about 45 minutes. I was like, this is some bull. Traffic sucked. 1000%. Now, if you guys have checked out the shorts on my channel, I put up a couple pictures of us driving up to and seeing all like this is why right when you get close to the stadium, there's so much damn traffic. There's only one street. Well, not really, but yes, one main street. And that street, everybody that owns a home uses their lot as a parking lot. Out here with $40, you can park. All right, cool. Uh, so that slowed everything down. People trying to find parking and whatever. You can see it tailgating. You see, I saw a few Dolphin fans. I'm like, yay, we're out here. Let's go. So I had fun like that. That was cool. Um, the I thought it was interesting because I wasn't expecting, um, to see that. So that was a really cool experience. Going and making it to the stadium though, because my uh my mom dropped me off. Looking at it and being there, I'm like, oh wow, this is interesting. This is very much interesting. I thought it was pretty cool the way that they have it laid out. I could see both stadiums. I'm like, look at the toilet bowl, the new one. Look at Highmark Stadium. It's pretty cool. Ton obviously Bills fans. It was ended up being several Dolphin fans. That's a lot of Dolphin fans there actually. And I was thinking, I'm like, okay, cool. It was funny though. It wasn't too bad. I liked it. I liked it. Oh, Sean, Sean says Anchor Bar is the worst place to go. Sean, I didn't know, man. And we were hungry from that flight, so we just ate. I didn't see anybody diving through tables. No, I didn't. At least you had a good time. Can't say the same for the bums in orange and aqua. Oh, maybe the team. Yeah. Yes. I didn't see anybody. I did see a lot of tailgates are all around, literally all around. The corner was different. Like It was a lot of like I don't want to say like trucks, like food trucks and stuff, but they were like permanent food trucks. It's kind of weird, but cool at the same time. Obviously, you had the merchants, people selling jerseys and hats and all that. You know, I do that because it's not legit stuff. So you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying without saying. But yeah, like that was an experience. I'm not gonna lie, but it's pretty cool. The cops were pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. We asked some questions because we didn't know what to do and whatever. He was pretty cool. He's like, you can't go any further, but you can turn around. So he let us turn around, and me and my mom we took pictures all around. So that way, we had an opportunity, to remember this because it won't be there next year. So that was pretty cool. And going in, I actually ended up stumbling into the Thursday night football crew, but I was so pissed, man. There was just one big ass Buffalo fan. Mother, I swear to God, that man must have been 8 feet tall, bro. Every time I wanted to be like on camera, the mother was right there. All you could see was just my hand and my jacket going like this, like I'm here, like I almost looked like I needed help being stuck behind that big ass guy. I was so mad. But if you guys watch the Thursday night football crew, with Will and I saw them, all four of them. It was pretty cool. Let me tell you something. Oh my god, I don't know why I didn't say nothing, but Tony Gonzalez is literally my all-time favorite tight end outside of Dolphins. Okay, I love Tony Gonzalez. I grew up watching Tony Gonzalez. To me, he's the greatest tight end of all time. Yeah, you could say Gronk, you could say Kelsey, you say whatever the hell you want. Look, this is who I grew up watching, and I watched those guys too, and I still think Tony Gonzalez, greatest tight end ever, man. And holy smokes, that to be like a foot from him, I was so happy. I was so happy. Like as you can see, I'm cheesing. I was so happy. Wilt was there, obviously. Uh, Sherman was there. The white lady, I never know her name. Uh, so whatever. Shannon Sharp, nah, he all right. Shannon Sharp is really good, but no, Tony Gonzalez is the greatest tight end ever. So it is what it is. Um, what was I gonna say? So yeah, so that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. So I got to be there for their set and stuff, and maybe when they did the aerial thingy, you might have been able to see me. I was like, I'm right here. I put on my hat and everything just so like you could see me. But I don't know. And obviously Fitzy was there. Yeah, of course. Um, that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It took me 30. I will say this, yo, Buffalo, especially the Buffalo Bills. Can y'all do me a favor? I know you guys have so much land because it's upstate New York and there's nothing up there, which is true. Um, can y'all maybe get another cell tower or something? Or like another Wi-Fi tower or something? Because bro, it took me 30 minutes to get my freaking ticket. And it wasn't just me. Literally half the people standing in line were like freaking out because they couldn't get access to the ticket. And Buffalo Bills, you guys are bums, absolute bums, for forcing people to have to use your stupid app when I could just log in online. And I was able to log in online through my web browser. Got to my ticket, and that crap said, "Please open up your Buffalo Bill app." I was so pissed, bro. I was so mad. I'm like, you guys are bums for this. And it wasn't just me. And it wasn't just Dolphin fans. Man, I saw Patriots fans, Philly fans. I saw, obviously, Bills fans. Even the Bills fans were pissed. Like, man, I saw so many moms cursing out the dads. Cause yo, it sucked. Especially when you got like five, six, seven people and your stupid app because that's the problem. The app wasn't working. So it was like, oh my God. Yes, you do, Sean. You do have to use it. Maybe when you weren't there. But they forced you to use a stupid app, and that stupid app, it took 30 minutes to get that crap to work. I would, yo, wasn't just me. Literally, half the people there pissed, pissed because of the stupid app. Because it wouldn't let you use the web browser. I had, it took me maybe 5, 7 minutes to get the web browser to log in and get the web browser. It is through Ticketmaster, man. Those apps are through Ticketmaster. That's what makes it worse. It sucked. I'm just saying it sucked, bro. It sucked. So Bills, you guys are bums for that. Fix your app and get another damn tower, dude. Like two more. Get two more because it's impossible. How do you expect people to get in there and not be able to access their own tickets? Like you should have seen how many people were pissed because of that. I'm giving y'all the like inside scoop of experiencing trying to get into the stupid game. Like it's insane. Now, as far as the people are concerned, the ladies is slick. Ladies, the guys, I'll tell you this, the guys, there were a couple bums. I'll tell you about them in a second. The ladies, they were slick. Yeah, they were talking ish, but in a smooth way, and I couldn't even get mad. There's this one lady, I had my jacket on, and she's like, "Oh, you have something there on your, or you have something there dirty on your jacket," and she's pointing to my car, and I'm like, "What is it?" And then I realized, yo, she's talking about because it's a Dolphins jacket. I'm like, that's smooth. I'm not even mad. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Because for me, if you, sorry, give me a second. For me, if you could talk your ish and be slick about it, I like it. I enjoy that. I'm like, hey, how's it going? I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. There's another one. I forgot what she told me. But it was good too. It was smooth too. It was smooth. Obviously, I had a little comeback. You know what I'm saying? But no, it was all in good fun. And I was able to talk to the ladies, and they actually gave me some great like places to go to check out the wings and whatever. So that was a lot of fun. Of course, you're gonna have your bums, your losers. There was this one guy though. Shout out to that man. He was like, L Dolphins L. This was before the game, by the way. I haven't even got to the game. L. Uh, and see, the thing is, I don't mind. You want to heckle? Cool. Just be ready. I'm coming back at you. I'm like, yeah, L's. You Bills fans got 4 of them. L's. Oh, he wasn't pissed when I said he was pissed. He was not happy when I said that. Oh, this is water, people. I can. Buffalo got me sick, so no, I'm drinking water. Mm. But yeah. Oh, he was pissed because he knew exactly what I meant. Oh yeah, we're losing today. I'm expecting to lose today. Y'all gotta beat us because if you don't and you lose to the Dolphins, that's bad on you. We're supposed to lose, so whatever. I knew what I was coming to. But yo, I came back with them 4 L's. He was not happy. I'm like, that's what you get. Oh yeah, and then I had another chick. Now this one, she was trying me, and I'm like, nah, chick, nah. Dolphins suck. And I'm like the Bills, right? And, and then there was another one. It's like, I love when people say this. Just challenge your daddy. I'm like, yes. Talk to me when you win a Super Bowl. Oh man. What's up? What's up? Positive vibes with Sammy R. Bills fan here showing love. Appreciate it. Oh, appreciate it. Miss Fizz, you just admitted we are at the bottom of the barrel. Look, we just lost a few games. It happens to everybody. Yeah, we just did it at the beginning. Like, whatever. We'll keep it moving. But yeah, guys, it was funny. I had some comeback. Everybody that tried to come for me had to come back. There were Dolphin fans. Like, Fins up. I'm like, Fins up. There was this one Bills, two Bill ladies that they both. It's funny enough, not related or close to each other. They were like, "Go Bills!" Trying to give me a high five. I'm like, man. Inside, I'm saying something else, but outside, I'm like, nope. But yeah, to be fair, none of our teams won Super Bowls in 50 years. No one even cared in the 70s. Sean, to be fair, you have zero legs to stand when it comes to Super Bowls. Nah, buddy. I love you, man. But no Bill fan can talk to me about Super Bowls. At least Jets got one. They can say something. No Bill fans got none to tell me. And then I had to, and then snap! When we got this, is another thing. I swear to God, it's because I'm a Dolphin fan. When I got to the sportsbook lounge for the three roundtable sports event, they're like, this ticket is potentially a screenshot. I'm like, how the heck is it a screenshot? You see the little bar thing? He's moving. Like you see the bar moving. I'm gonna have to call my boss. I'm like, well, call him. Get this fixed because for what I paid for this ticket, clearly you see it was scanned already. So like, eh, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, come on. But yeah, they were nice ladies. They're like, oh no, no problem. I don't know why it's showing this up, but I mean, clearly I made it in, and it's a legit ticket because I made it in the stadium. So like, but yeah, they let me in. Whatever. I'll tell you this: I had the nachos while I was at the Caesars Sportsbook Lounge. The nachos were phenomenal, chicken nachos. This was good. The pricing for water $7 for a regular soda was $7. That kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie, but the nachos were only like $13, I think. So that wasn't too bad. Stadium food, you're gonna get, stadium prices. Overall, inside when we got into the event, it was great. It was great. Bills fans were awesome. They were funny, man. They were funny because obviously you're gonna go back and forth. So they were heckling whenever they got the little thingy, and then whenever we got like, yeah, let's go. I'm like, are you not entertained? Like, oh, we were going back and forth. I'm like, listen, people, let me have this one, okay? Y'all are gonna win the game. We know this, whatever. Inside, I'm like, God, I hope we freaking win so I can throw this back in their face. Well, like, let me have this one. But it was funny. We were laughing the entire time. Going back and forth. Obviously, you guys can see some of Richie's. Shout out to Richie from Roundtable Sports. I was in some of the videos too. Then look, whenever they got, because I was sitting behind TD. Whenever they got TD, I was right there, bro. And if you want to see literally the last drive for the Dolphins, the one that threw the interception, I caught play by play, our perfect angle. Go check out my shorts. Actually, am I able to bring it up? Is it gonna let me? Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up, cause I think this would be a great opportunity for y'all to see it. Come check out my shorts. Let me get my channel. There it is. Come check out my shorts. Um, so you guys can see it. But it was so good. I'm gonna play for y'all. Let me share my channel real quick. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. Hit that like button. True Blazer, I was there with my Bills fan. Bust their chops about living there. Ain't no way I will ever live in Buffalo. That's a hard pass for me. Um, to visit, yeah, sure. We can visit. We can visit, but to live in, no, no. Okay. Oh, snap. Yeah, I need y'all to go check out my shorts. They're literally shorts. But I don't want to give them away because I got some good ones, man. I got behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? But let's see here. Oh, God, this one. I got to play this one. Let me. Okay, let me share this real quick. Share screen. Share audio. Okay, you guys should be able to see it. Hold on. What the H? Let me see if I can make it bigger. I think that's it. So, yeah, that's all you're going to get because it's a short. So, I'm going to go ahead and play it. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Can you guys hear that? Let me know if y'all could hear that. You should be able to hear it. It's not even like. You should be able to hear it. There you go.
Yes! No. Yes. Yes. Um,
Now, the thing is, pissed me off about this.
I wish he wasn't.
It
I
was
wish he
a
was the other.
pretty
Go
good
Dolphins!
drive.
Come
We were
on!
getting the ball downfield. We were pushing the ball. We were
Yes!
getting the ball to our guys. That's the part that pissed me off about this game, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to transition to this game because I got to tell you the second part of this. And in case you didn't hear it, yeah, I hear it loud and clear. Perfect. Thank you. Tua a bum. Everything you need to know about that is in this drive. So if you guys want to see it again, feel free. He's got skills. He will go ahead and get the ball down the field. Make good plays. But unfortunately, his default setting is inconsistency. And because of that, we suffer. Bro, we were on our way to scoring a touchdown. At this point, it was 21-21. You might as well call it 0-0. I gotta highlight this because Delucio did show a lot of love on my post. The clip you posted was amazing. Really showed the linebacker knew the pass was going there regardless. And that is what pisses me off about this freaking play. They already knew what was gonna happen. It's like we stood no chance, none whatsoever, of making this happen. Why? Because, again, Tua went to his default setting of inconsistency.
Run him back on his hip. Go. Okay.
Keep
Okay.
scanning, man. Here it is.
Okay.
You see what I mean? We're making really great plays. Really great plays.
You're playing on the line.
I gotta give it up to Mike McDaniel. He called a great game. Shout out to Mike McDaniel. I don't know what it was. Maybe his seat was feeling real hot. But Mike McDaniel called an excellent game. An excellent game. He's like, at this point, I gotta throw out everything because I can't be limited by this quarterback. I'm gonna get fired. So I get it. I understand. He called a great game. Faulting Mike McDaniel for the loss of this game. This is purely execution on the flipping team. That's what it is. Lack of execution on the team. Because as you can see, he has been calling an excellent game. You see the drives. At that point, I almost feel like every single drive ended up in a score for us. We did 3 touchdowns at that point. The game was there. It wasn't like we are getting everybody wanted to say, man, Bills are gonna go 55-10 on the Dolphins. I knew it wasn't gonna be no blowout. I'm like, it's not. It hasn't been a blowout since 6 years ago. Every game has been close. What's up, AirCB? Miss Phins, I was there with you. Yeah. Nice. I'm telling you right now, every single game has been close. So this whole notion of Bills are gonna just no, there is no more blowing out the Dolphins garbage. It's not. The problem is we still dealing with the fact that this is what we get from our bum quarterback. And that's what makes it worse. Shout out to Rolling with Carlos with a $5 dono. Miss Phins, Kurt Warner said it was coached or ran the wrong route. Oh God. No offense to the amazing Kurt Warner, one of my favorite QBs all time, but come on, bro. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about? Back coaching? But so back coaching is the one that literally told Tua, let me throw it to triple covered Jalen Waddle. Triple, that was him. That was him. Back coaching was the one that told Tua to throw it to triple coverage. I love Kurt Warner, man, but in that one, nah, no. Sorry, sir. No, we're seeing the video. Not true. That's not on coaching at all. At all. Not even a little bit. That's what makes it worse. A comment like that, not your comment, Carlos. Kurt Warner saying something like that, saying that it was, oh, you ran the wrong route, or oh, that's bad coaching. What? Mike McDaniel has been calling it an excellent game. Okay. Like, it's probably one of the best games he has coached I've seen in a while, man. Even going back last year. I'm like, holy smokes, this is a great play selection. And shout out to the players. They were executing. Shout out to Tua executing what Mike McDaniel was putting out there in the game plan. But he defaulted in his default setting of literally not looking, and it's going there no matter what. Like, come on, bro. That's not a McDaniel. Respectfully, Kurt Warner, I have to disagree. I have to disagree. That's not on Kurt. Guys, we got over 50 of you guys in here. I need y'all to do me a favor. If you haven't done so already, please, please, please. If you're in the chat, just exit out of the chat real quick for like 2 seconds. Hit the like button, come right back. It really helps out the channel. It's the best way to help out the channel. So please, please, please do me a favor. Hit that like button, guys, just so we can get the likes up. I want to get to 50 likes. Can only do that with you guys. So please, please, please go ahead and do it. I know you want a Super Bowl, man. I love you. Love you, Kurt. You're the best. But no. I saw this. He said the inside receiver didn't pull the linebacker. I wish Waller was there to sit down in the middle and box out the Mike backer. Yeah, I get it. CB83, shout out to you. Appreciate you, man. Go check him out. CB83, the one of the lone last 2 years left. Uh, but seriously, like, nah, bro, no. You say I'm gonna play it one more time because I need y'all to see what I'm talking about. We were doing pretty decent, man. We were. That's one thing. The Bills. What's the word I'm trying to use? They underestimated the Dolphins because, and there was to say that there was no defense in this game is complete BS. Both defenses were doing their jobs. The offenses were actually being better. You know what I mean? That's that's just the truth. Both defenses were doing their jobs. The offenses were doing better on both sides until to a straight.
The play on the line. The play.
Y'all see it, right? Y'all see it, right? How do you beat the Miami Dolphins speed offense? Simple. You clog the middle. Okay, dang. One of the things the Bills were doing, which to me was genius, is clogging the middle, forcing Tua to throw outside the numbers. Why? Because we know he's shown to be inconsistent throwing outside the numbers. That's why. That's why. They're forcing Tua to do something he lacks in, which is throwing outside the numbers accurately, consistently. You see, this is Waddle. This I forgot who this is. And then you have your out route. Uh, I think this is a comeback, if I'm not mistaken, like a curl. This is a flat. I forgot what this route was doing. But you see, look. I'm about to break my mouse real quick. Sorry. Tua is straight as looking at his receiver. Forget what's happening on this side of the ball, guys. The left side of the ball. He is just staring this down. You've got all three looking at Tua and look at their bodies. They're all shifting this way. At no point did he look away anybody. Did he pretend that there were any other receivers on the other side? Nope. No, no, no. No, no, no. Like he just you can't stare down your receivers like that, especially if you know the place. You cannot be staring down your receiver. You got to look at the whole field. Check it out, come back. You know what should be running there. If you do know your playbook, you know what should be being done with your receivers. Then come back. See where they're at. But our problem is we don't have a quarterback that has arm talent like other quarterbacks. So he doesn't have a massive arm. So he's not going to get he can't make up in speed and time with his arm. That's why he has all the accuracy, all the anticipate. That's all the I gotta throw it here because I'm not fast enough to get the ball there in a tight window. Within 5 yards, he's amazing. Nobody's gonna take that away from him. Anything past 5 yards, he's not throwing a zip. He's got no zip because of hip. His hip. I'm gonna take a second real quick. I'm gonna say something before I continue this. I'm gonna say something, and I don't know if people have really thought about this, and I've been saying this for years. Feel free to go check out my show. It's all on YouTube. What people don't understand is the Tua Tagovailoa that we were thanking for Tua, that guy no longer existed after that hip injury. Why is that? If you take a look at it, that is a career ending injury in which he was rushed back from and never fully healed. And when you're constantly getting hit, that that recovery is gonna take even longer and a lot slower, and you're gonna continue to re-injure your hip and re-injure micro injuries, but they're still gonna be there, prolonging the full healthiness of your hip. What people don't understand, and if you guys play football, if you guys play sports, okay, any sports, especially sports that require um, a combination of, I don't even know how to describe it. So, sports like golf, sports like baseball, sports like football, where you have to use your hips to drive that power, it comes from the lower part of your body. So whether you're a pitcher, look at the pitchers on the mound, all their power. It's not just from their hand. No pitchers just throw from. It would be they're not gonna get any speed. A pitcher when he's throwing, he's getting that power from his legs, with his hips. When he's making that throw motion, all of that's coming from the hip, from the legs up to the hip, where the hip is gonna drive that. Then the swing of his arm is coming through, and that's why he's able to throw that pitch. Same thing in football. Football players are the same. In order for you to throw that, that's why you hear a lot of people say you gotta have your feet set to be able to throw a good fast ball as a football player. Why is that? Because it's coming from your legs and your hip is driving that G force and it's allowing you to throw that ball. Same thing in golf. When you're swinging, when you're swinging to hit that ball, it is all hips. Because any coach will tell you, you keep your head on that ball and your head doesn't move no matter while you're doing your backswing and you go ahead and you're singing forward, your head never moves from that ball. What's generating your power is your legs, your hip movement, and then you're driving your hip towards the ball and threw the ball. What follows? Like a pitcher, the upper part of your body. Like a football player or quarterback, the upper part of your body. Like a golfer, the upper part of your body follows. And that's how you throw. That's how you hit the ball. Kinetics, exactly. Sports science. Listen, I've been an athlete my entire life, and I've played all three sports I just mentioned. Now, no, I've never played, football like this. I played flag football, whatever, but it's still football. I was a backup QB too. I played golf. I played some softball, but it wasn't really like competitive. Played volleyball, golf, basketball, flag football. In sports, you need your hips. And what people continue to forget is that Tua Tagovailoa does not have the zip because he doesn't have the same hip. And I almost feel like it's unfortunate because you can tell he wants to be good, but his body's not there. It's like that pitcher that's later in his career. He wants to throw that fastball 99, 98, 97. He just lost his zip. You can tell his fastball's gone. So you've seen a lot of more knuckleballs, curveballs, slower pitched balls, inside breakers. Like, you could tell. Even the pitcher knows it's time. And they have to retire. Tua, unfortunately, is suffering from his hip not fully healing, and because of that, he doesn't have a zip on his ball. That's the issue we have. So because Tua knows this, doesn't really say anybody, but if you know football, you know. You know his history, you know. Look at his college highlights. People have been putting it and posting it everywhere. Amazing. Hell, off foot throwing. And I'm like, holy smokes. He doesn't have that because he doesn't have his hip. Unfortunately, his body gave up on Tua. Now up here, you would think he would focus more up here instead of trying to force his body to make up for that lack. But up here, he still hasn't fully gotten there. And that's another problem. I heard when he throws right handed, it's with love. I don't even know what that means, man. That's another thing. He's he's throwing lefty and he's a righty. Like, so you're already throwing offhand anyways. That's another thing. Shout out to Rolly Ricardos with another follower love. 100% Miss Phins. That's why, in my opinion, he should not have been drafted at 5, in my opinion. Yeah. If he would have been drafted, he wouldn't get as much hatred from the fan base if he would have actually been drafted lower than 5, if we're gonna be honest. That's the truth. But unfortunately, Tua, his body is what gave up on him. And I feel like people need to stop saying he's trash. He's a bum. I come I'm a bum because that was a bum move. I don't care what anybody tells me. But it's his body. He doesn't have the hip. That's why he doesn't have the zip. And that's why when you see some of his throws are behind receivers, or sometimes he tries to make up for it by sailing the ball, and it's like, no, you can't do that. You got to play smarter when you're physically unable to play a specific way. That's when you have to be smarter up here. So that way you're able to make up for that up here. And unfortunately, that's what happened with Tua. And people won't tell you this. They won't tell you this. It is his hip. Now he's still needing to work on upstairs as well, taking over the team. But you can tell, like me, looking at him this last 6 years, you can tell his, what's the word I'm looking for? His timidness, if you will, is because he's you can tell he's trying so hard. He's just not able to because physically he's unable to. And at that point, it's not even him, or like I can't even fault his heart for wanting to do good. I know he loves the sport. He's maybe not loving it right now because everybody's crapping on him, but that his love for the game, I'm never gonna question that because he would have quit a long time ago if he really truly didn't love the game. But even after getting paid, he would be like, you know what? I'm injured. I don't need to be working. I got pizzard. Bye. No, he loves the game. He's living out his dream. Unfortunately, he doesn't have physically the ability to do that. And that's the problem. Got torque. What's up, G? Yeah, man. He doesn't have torque. He cannot drive the ball through, and that is his problem. That's why when you see compare him to Josh Allen, oh, he's got such a great arm. He does have a great arm. Pure arm strength that does exist. But if you take a look at it, it's also his ability to be able to drive that torque, to drive that ball through. And Tua can't do it because he has no hip. His hip is his reason. He's not able to do this. And it sucks. And people are not gonna tell you this. They're just gonna tell you how much he sucks, how much he's not able to, how much he can't read the field. Some of that is true. Some of that is true. Like I said up here, mentally, bro, you should be eat, sleep, drink the playbook. Go to shower with the playbook. Go to sleep with the playbook. Make it one of your kids. Like if I'm gonna be honest with you. That's what you should do. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button for me, guys. Hey, we're trying to get a 50 likes. We can only do that with y'all. So please hit that like button. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. But I'm being super serious. Like that's the issue that people don't understand when it comes to Tua. He's gotta have elite anticipation because he doesn't have physically the ability to drive that ball and get that zit. Has he done it? Yes, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen some passes where I'm like, damn, that was a bullet. But there's a difference between being able to do it here and there and doing it consistently all the time. We don't get that because again, he's unable to do it. That's what it is. That's what it is. So going back to the play, guys, look, it's like I'm going here no matter what. Okay, go here no matter what.
On the line.
Look at them. They're still looking in the same direction. This guy looks like he's running essentially a go route. Um, Waddle, I think, was doing like a curl. This is a flat. This is the guy he should have hit right here. Tua, you're looking in this direction the entire time. You know where your guys are going already. Why didn't you make the adjustment when you see one, two players come here? You already let go of the ball. Oh, he's being pressured by this guy because who is this? I can't even think of. Can't even see who that is. I can't even see who this is. Tua has no time to throw.
Line.
It's like everybody else. Bro, you mean to tell me you never saw this guy? Never saw him? You never saw him. He didn't do anything. He didn't do nothing fancy. Look at Tua. He's not even looking at nobody else. He's just straight up coming through. He's just straight up coming through. He's just dropping into the passing lane. That's it. That's it.
Play on the line.
He's not even. This is that there no matter what. And that's what makes it frustrating. Because look, Tua has no time. Help me out here. This guy is trying to come around. I forgot who that is. He's trying to come around him. Okay, cool. This guy already got passed. Tua, step up. Tua, step up. These guys are covered. This guy's not gonna get to you on time. Step up the freaking pocket and hit your flat, and we would have had the first down. That's it. That's it. Step up. Step up, and we would have had that. But Miss Phins, he made his one and only read, so it should have been there. Damn, John. What's up, John? That's insane to me. But you might actually be right. Maybe if Tua would have gotten there faster.
The play on the
Step
line.
step up, bro. Step up. Wide. Ass open. Like wide open. Wide open. It wasn't a fourth down. It it wasn't like a third down. At that point, yo, we were killing it in third down conversions. Killing it in third down conversions. Like, bro, I would have preferred. Somebody help me out. What was the? I don't even know what down was that. Now that I'm thinking about it, what was that down? I know it wasn't fourth down. I know that for a fact. What was that down, guys? Anybody remember what down that was? Let me see here. Scoring plays. Oh, interception. Let me go to all plays. That was in the fourth. Interception. That was. God damn it, man. That was the second down. It was the second down. It was second down. Because Malik Washington had gotten uh, the end around for 6 yards. It was second and six, yo. It was second and six. Are you for real, man? Second and six. You almost like you almost trying to understand like what the hell was he thinking? What the hell was he thinking? That's what I'm trying to find out. What was he thinking? This is some massive BS. Run the damn ball. I was yelling at TV. That's another thing. Bro, Ollie Gordon got you six, got you 4 yards. Malik got you another six. One more time. Run it one more time. But even if you're gonna pass, why would you pass to a triple coupled waddle? Obviously, Bernard didn't even make a heck of a play. He just literally walked and said thank you to and left. How am I supposed to be okay with that, man? It sucks. Sucks. Absolutely sucks. Now you get to see my mystery.
You can't make this up. Fucking Tua! You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Well, last game.
So yeah, if y'all want to go see it, you guys can. It was rough. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It was rough. It was rough. That game was rough. We were doing so good, man. We were driving down the field. We were going toe to toe. After that, man, you just going straight down. I mean, you just gave them 7 points. Behind your head is wild, Miss Fins. Behind my head. What's behind my head? Oh, the Buffalo Bills fans. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I was in enemy territory. What's up? What's up? We got Michelle, one of our awesome members. Bad play calling? Are you seriously? That's up to dumb Tua not to throw into the triple coverage. Exactly. That's why I'm like, I can't. People saying that it is bad call. Like, even then, it's to me, I wasn't even upset about the play call. Even even freaking McDaniel said he should have thrown to the flat. Even McDaniel said he should have thrown to the flat. Triple covered Waddle? How many? And this is how I know it's not McDaniel. I'm putting this on. How many times have we seen Tua not even look and just throw the ball? And you're like, what were you thinking? Here comes another interception. The man was triple covered. Like, girl, that's not on McDaniel. That's on Tua. Like, bro, you're literally throwing into triple coverage. That's got like the coach could only call the play. It's you to execute. Like, yeah, man, that sucked. I'm not gonna lie, it super sucked. Uh, being there, I'ma just felt deflated. Like, there's just you saw my reaction, live reaction. What else am I supposed to say? Like, did I do that? Oh gosh, AFC is still wide open. Yeah, you see me? Yeah, it is. It really is. It's so frustrating, man. So frustrating. We deserve better. Go check out my shorts, guys. They're short for a reason. Go into my page on YouTube. Check out all my shorts. You're gonna see a lot of content I've been dropping on shorts, guys, getting some really good traction. So go ahead and put it out there. You see my prediction of the 0-3. I put out there too. So yeah. But this is just frustrating. This is just frustrating. I will do this though, because I did say we gotta talk about the rest of the AFC. Because we are talking about the Dolphins Bills game, I gotta give it up to Josh Allen, man. He did his job. He got 3 touchdowns. Bernard getting his interception. That's good. 31-21 doesn't indicate how this game was. This game was super close. Excuse me. This game was so unbelievably close that had it not been for two major, and I didn't even mention that, so thank you for reminding me, Michelle. Two massive mistakes by the Dolphins. One on defense, one on offense, we would have won this game. I really do think so, or at least been very close to us winning it. Maybe even taking it overtime. You think Zach can do any better? At this point, I'm willing to give him a shot. I don't know. But you did remind me of Zach Zealer, though. Zach Zealer was a turn of events that you're like, bro, defense did their job. You got them to go 3-and-out. They punted. Why would you try to make a play, Zach Sealer, and hit the freaking kicker? Like, why? Why? It's a dumb move, and you're a veteran. We're doing great. It's 21-21. What are you doing? The game is tied. There's no need for you to go ahead and make any stupid play. What happens after that? They get the ball, score the 7 points. Absolute trash from Sack Sealer. No need. There was no desperation. We weren't down by a field goal or down by a touchdown or down by 2 score. No, it was a tied game. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's working. And this man tries to do it, doing a whole lot of extra for nothing. Giving him the roughing the kicker, and instead of it being a 5 yard penalty or something, off the kickoff or whatever, putting us back half the distance to the goal. Nope. Automatic first down for them at the 30-yard line or something like that on their side. And it's like, but can I blame the defense? In that instance, yes. But I can't blame the defense for this loss because, as you saw and we just discussed, who had the ball last? Offense. Who had the opportunity to go up and tie this game? Tua goes there, ties the game. It's 28-28. Okay, yeah, um they could have possibly, kicked in the field goal, beat us that way. Okay, fine, whatever. Damn, sucks. But offense had the ball last. Offense needed to be the one to actually play. That's where we're at right now. Yeah. So it just for me personally, it was super super frustrating. We didn't deserve that, but that's exactly what we got. So annoying. Kurt Warner out here lying. Was the interception Tua's fault? Is this man for real? Anyways, I don't know. So yeah, Bills. I mean, it was a even game, dude. Even game until whoever made the mistake was going to go home a loser. Unfortunately, that ended up being us. The other game, obviously, that was played was our game. Was what do you call it? Was the Jets Patriots game, right? It was the Jets Patriots game or no? Did the Patriots and Jets play? I think it was. No, no, no. That's right. Real quick, just before I skedaddle. The Patriots did play, but they lost. Who did they lose to? Where is that game? Hmm. Pittsburgh. Oof. Okay. Yeah. So real quick, let me talk about them too. Those two games, real quick. I freaking love Baker, man. Baker Mayfield's amazing. Like I love him. I do. I've always liked him. Scrappy. And you know what? He's making it his own. He's making the team his own. I'm happy for him. I feel like Tampa Bay's a perfect place for him. Um, Jets, man, Jets made an amazing play at the end, obviously, but unfortunately, they ended up having Baker be Baker, man, and they lost by two. Like there's no way of doing it. Like that block kicked though, that was crazy work. That was really good. Block kick recovered by Will McDonald, the fourth. And he ran it for 50 yards. That's a great play, man. Great, excellent play. But Baker's Baker. And what did he do? Came back with a minute 49 seconds left. Seven plays, 48 yards. And yeah, got his team the victory. And that's how you do that. Now Tyler Taylor, he did pretty good. 26 of 36, two touchdowns, one interception, eight carries for 48 yards. Baker 233 passing yards, pretty good. Um, Gary Wilson was all right. Egbuka was all right for Tampa. Overall, it's a pretty good game. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Kind of similar to how Dolphins Bills game was. It's a back and forth. Both teams were competitive, but when you let you give Baker too much time, you giving him an opportunity to bring his team back, and that's exactly what he did. He brought his team back and got it. Now, Jets are 0-3, about to face the Miami Dolphins in Miami for the Monday Night Football game this week, where the Dolphins are unveiling their rivalries jerseys, guys. That's going to be interesting. We got to see how that goes. But it should be a good game. We'll see how it goes, though. And then you've got the Steelers at Patriots. It really was. I mean, I understand what happened. Obviously, Drake May had that interception. So did Rodgers. But Drake May, man, he's still a young player. This game was still gave an opportunity for either team to maybe perhaps come out with the win, but they're a young team. I'll tell you this: the Patriots are still a young team. They got the young quarterback. They're probably not gonna get that many wins this year. They're still obviously developing their quarterback, and they are building a team around him, which I think is very smart. I don't think they need a new quarterback. I just think that they gotta put pieces around him, build around him, and then they're able to go ahead and maximize his potential. But when you're dealing with the kind of defense like the Steelers, you got TJ Watt out here with two sacks. And Patrick Quinn with 6 solo tackles, 10 total. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to beat the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers, 16 of 23, 2 touchdowns and an interception. Drake May, 28 of 37, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He also had 45 yards on 7 carries. So it's not like he's not doing anything. Now, I can tell what his security blanket is. That would be Hunter Henry. If you ever pick up anybody from the Patriots, pick up Hunter Henry. He's probably the most likely to get you some fantasy points. Just saying. 90 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. So yeah, he did good. Overall, I'm not surprised. Steelers are 2-1. Patriots are 1-2. Obviously, their only win is versus us, the Dolphins, within the division. They're gonna stumble through some more. First year head coach Mike Vrabel. They're gonna stumble. I wouldn't be surprised if later in the year they might stack a couple games together and get a few wins back to back to back. But for now, they're still developing. At least they're already in the opposite stage of the Dolphins. We haven't even started a rebuild. They're already they rebuilt. They got their main pieces. They just got need a little touch here and there, and they're gonna get it good. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate you. And then obviously the Steelers. Hey, the Steelers are the Steelers. They're 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 really trying to make something happen. I'll tell you this though, their Steelers are making it into the playoffs. But right now in the AFC East, you got Buffalo at 3-0. You got New England at 1-2. You got New York Jets at 0-3, and Miami at 0-3. Miami and New York are both 0-3. Somebody will come out after Monday night's game as a 0-4 team. Who will it be? We got to see. But a lot of people have asked why Miss Fins is Miami fourth and not New York. It's based on the points you scored. Right now, Miami has scored the least amount, which is 56 points. New York Jets have scored 69 points. New England has scored only 60 points, but they've got to win. Their defense has only allowed 68. They technically, on paper, have the best defense right now. And second to that would be Buffalo's defense at allowing 71 points. So that's why you see us at the bottom versus the Jets at the bottom. It's gonna be tough, man. This I'll tell you this. If we want any success, you gotta define what that means for you. If you're looking for a high pick, then us losing continue to make it better for you. If you want us to win, unless we tie, oh my God, Michelle, why would you ever say this? Why would you do me like this, Michelle? Why? This is horrible. If the Dolphins tie with the Jets, bro, I'm calling it in. Get me one freaking win in the season and lose every other game. Bum it. I don't care. I'm calling it in because this is insane to me. If we freaking tie, if we tie with the goddamn Jets, that might even be worse than losing. I hate ties. Ties are horrible. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Oof. 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 Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. That would be horrible. Sweep the Jets, 2-15. I'm okay with that. Billy, I am okay with that. Sweeping the Jets, we go 2-15. I'm cool with that. It's gonna suck, but it's just temporary. Now I'm gonna finish off with this, guys. In this trip, I was actually sick the whole trip. Thank God for my mother being there. I figured I'd give her a little trip so she can, enjoy herself. She doesn't really go on trips and stuff. So I'm like, come with me, mom. We went to Niagara Falls. That was beautiful. My God, so beautiful. We went to Canada. We made it to Toronto. That was pretty cool. Oh my God, a lot of yelling, a lot of laughter in my trip with my mom, but it was great. I'll tell you this, Canada, I was so ready to go back home. I was ready to go back to America. Um I got here. I got their money looks so fake, yo. Like this is their money. This is Canada's money. It's so fake. This is a $5 bill. $5 Canadian. This looks so fake. This crap is plastic. I'm like, this is it's so fake. Like, and then they got coins. I mean, they got coins like we do, you know what I'm saying? Every country got coins, but these bills, they're fake as hell. They're so fake. Like, but I got it because why not? You know what I mean? I got Mexican money. I might as well get Canadian money too. Um, Heck, I even have shekels from Israel. So, yeah. Um, but man, I'll tell you this: being in Canada, it was pretty cool though. Really nice people. The border, crossing the border, that was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, we crossed it multiple times. I'll tell you this though, yo, Buffalo, your coffee still sucks. According to my mother, I don't drink coffee. Tim Horton sucks. It blows. They do have good croissants. Whichever, if you ever find one with croissants, that's it. That was like the only good thing. I ate their little cookie brownie. That crap was garbage. That was horrible. So bad. Uh, Tim Horton, horrible. Give me Starbucks any and all day. Garbage. And listen, we had Tim Horton because I made my mom. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have, but I'm like, Ma, you need to try it in Canada. Maybe it's better. Nope. Tried it multiple times in New York and multiple times in Canada. She hated that coffee. Even their espresso was watered down. She's like, what is up with these people? I thought it was funny. But yeah. So yeah, Tim Horton blows. It's not good. I don't know where these Bills fans come out. Oh man, we got the best coffee. Tim Horton blows. America runs on Dunkin' for a reason, and I'm keeping Starbucks for a reason. Tim Horton blows. Horrible. I did go to Bar Bills though. Shout out to all the Bills fans. The ladies, they let me know you gotta go to Bar Bill. Um, I'm like, I asked them like, where's a good place to get Bar Bill? Damn, chicken wings were good. Chicken. Oh, Wawa's definitely good. Wawa gets full endorsement. Uh, my parents love. Both my parents love Wawa coffee. Um, what's up, Chef Jew in the building? I see you, sir. But yeah, I'll tell you this. Bar Bill, man, all Bills fan. Now my last day there, when I went through, it's funny. I was wearing Dolphins gear the whole time, except maybe like one day that I didn't. All these Bills fans was like, "You're so brave for wearing that." I'm like, What? The way I'm like, for what? What do you mean I'm brave for wearing my jersey? It's my team. I'm gonna wear my jersey anywhere. You're so brave. I'm like, brave? I'm like, And I told him straight up, I'm like, what? You know, heckle me, heckle me. I heckle back. I got a few in my chamber. I'm ready to. I'm the man. Shoot. Don't come for me. Don't come for me, Bills fans. And it was so many people telling me, you're so brave. And I'm like, what the you mean brave? You're not doing nothing. You're not doing anything to me. I am from Florida. I am fresh from Florida. You're not doing anything to me. And not with my mother here. That's definitely not going to happen. So, what do you mean I'm brave? You know how many Eagles fans I saw in Buffalo? Please, get the heck out of here. Easiest heckle to Bills fan. How many rings you got? Exactly, Michelle. But I never used that one because that's my ultimate trump card. So no, I got plenty other stuff to say. Like, snap! I didn't even tell you guys earlier today. There was like this little group trying to heckle me. How, Bills own the division, bro. I'm like, yeah, you guys got like these couple years. Like, congratulations. What is 5, maybe going on 6? Congratulations, that's good. You know, who owns this division? Who owns all time this division? That'll be the Miami Dolphins. Y'all can beat us for the next 20 years and we still own you. You understand that? Patriots can try to beat us the next 20 years and we still own. There is no team, including the Colts. Y'all can beat us for the next 20 years and we still own every single team in this division. Yes, you guys got your little, you guys finally got something to say. Oh, welcome to the party. It feels good, doesn't it? Welcome to the winner's circle. It feels good. That's good. You got your little banners, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Division 8. I'm not going to take that away from you. You won them. You won the division. Congrats. It feels good. I get it. We all had to deal with the Patriots 20 years doing their thing. Okay, cool. And even with the 20 years doing their thing. Ladies and gentlemen, do you guys not understand that even with the Dolphins sucking for the last 20 years, we are still the 5th most winningest franchise in the NFL? Did you not know that? Well, now you know. Did you also know that out of all teams, we're one of 9 teams with multiple Super Bowl wins? Yeah. So that's why I'm like, yeah, that's cool, Bill. Say congratulations. It feels good to finally be in the winner's circle. Good job. Good job. I'm so happy for you. Don't try to tell me, oh, you need what is it? Oh, Josh Allen. Okay, Josh Allen ain't gonna be here forever. Don't play with me. That's that's why I say you're so brave. Man, you lucky I'm only wearing this jersey and hat. I was about to go even hammer. I have my shoes too. With the socks, my scarf, all of it. But I'm like, let me not do all that. Please, you're so brave. You're not doing anything. You, you you're not doing anything. So I don't know brave or what. So I'll let congratulations. You know what I mean? Hey, you legitimately won. You know what I mean? Congratulations. But don't try to come out here and pretend like, please, we still own every single team. And if you want to go back when the Colts were in the division, them too. Try to tell me I know my history. Learn yours. Like, nah, that's Even us sucking for the last 20 years, we're still better than you. And anybody that always wants to be like, you guys, you Dolphin fans are always living in the past. At least I got a past to live with. I mean, I mean, I'm just saying. At least I got a past I can live with. That's why I'm like, that's why I don't, people try to, I will give you, sure, I will give you, you guys have been doing good recently, great, but don't, see, I let you, don't cross the line, Bills fans. You guys got it now. Congratulations. Enjoy it. It's not forever. And by the way, because this is AFC East show, this is it. You guys got this year to be able to win a Super Bowl. Chiefs are playing like bums. You've got actually let me pull this puppy up real quick. So you got the Chiefs playing like bums, right? We know this. Chiefs are playing like bums. I'm gonna tell you, excuse me, most likely, real quick, most likely division winners. Bills for the East, Avi. I'm still sticking with the Ravens for the North. For the South, at this point, the Colts are gonna have to be it. But the Jags are right behind them, so it's not 100% given. It's gonna be between the Colts and the Jags. We'll see who. I still think the Colts, with the way that Indiana Jones is playing, bro, he's killing it. So let's just say Colts for now. And then you've got the West, Chargers. I said this before the season started. I predicted Chargers to win the division. Period. I thought Broncos were going to challenge them. I didn't think Kansas City was going to win the division. I still don't. So you got those four: Buffalo, Ravens, Colts, Chargers. But we also have what, three more wild card spots. Well, what are the teams that are close to it? At this freaking point, bro, the Jacks might actually end up making the playoffs if they continue to play the way they're playing. Now, some people are gonna say, Miss Finch, you're crazy. Like, the Jacks are bums. They're not good. The Trevor Lawrence sucks. Da 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 da. Although that may be true, that maybe perhaps Trevor Lawrence is still Trevor Lawrence. Doesn't take away from the fact that if they continue to play aggressively like they have, they might actually be able to do something. Jazz could absolutely take a spot. With the way the Steelers are playing, Aaron Rodgers and a new team, give them a few more weeks, man. They might solidify that second spot in the North. And nobody's coming out of the East besides the division winner, so that'll be Buffalo. So that means one other team is going to challenge for the division. You've got I mean, I can't. Broncos? Is that it? So you got the first and second team of the North, South, and West. So that means you got the Broncos, you got Jags, and you got the Steelers. Those are gonna be your wild card teams. Anybody can make the AFC at this point. Heck, if somehow New England Patriots figure it out and they end up winning and start stacking up games and end up being like a 9-8 team, they could easily make it the seventh seed. Like, that's how bad the AFC is, um, the AFC East. So yeah, it is wide open. Anybody can make the playoffs this year. And notice how I never mentioned Kansas City as even a wild card team. Do I expect Kansas City to make the wild card? Yeah, they absolutely can make the wild card. I still don't think they're gonna win the division. I think that's the Chargers. So instead of the Broncos, maybe it's the Chiefs making it as a wild card. They know how to win Super Bowls as wild card. So yeah, I think you can never count them out. But I'm just saying this might actually end up being a very, very interesting season to see who actually comes out. Because the NFC is kind of already, I don't want to say set in stone, but it is. I mean, you got the Eagles from the East, they're winning that division. You got in the North, shoot, Packers, Detroit. Could Minnesota maybe challenge? Even the Bears are playing semi decent. But in reality, it's going to be Detroit. I think Detroit's going to get the division. Then you got in the South, Buccaneers all the way. Nobody else is even close. In the West, you got, I mean, can we say Niners maybe? But Purdy's out, so Rams? Matthew Stafford, can they win the division again? Probably. Yeah. But then now who's going to be your wild card? Commander's going to be wild card. I personally think so. Packers are going to be wild card. I personally think so. Nobody else is coming out of the South. And even in the West, I mean, let's say Rams do win it, then you got the 49ers being, and there you go. There's your seven come out of the NFC. So it just a lot of people don't want to really think about it, but it's very early, and we're seeing a lot of teams show you that hey, maybe perhaps this is it's gonna be a fun and interesting playoff scenario moving forward. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great show today. Absolutely great show. I appreciate all you guys coming through, man. If you haven't done so already, though, and you like the content, please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Is the easiest and freest way for you to support the channel. Hit the like button. Share. Subscribe. Let everybody else know about the channel. It's amazing. It's a lot of fun being able to go ahead and talk to you guys, give you an update of the show. You know what I mean? It kind of give you an idea um, of how my trip went overall. It was still good, guys. I'm gonna be dropping some more shorts from my time in Canada and from my time in Buffalo, and a couple others from the game too as well. But come check out my shorts too, guys. It's a great way. And if you want to go ahead and support even more, guys, become a member. It's a great way for you to support the channel. Just a few dollars a month. I really appreciate it. Honestly, it really does help out the channel so much. And it all goes right back to the channel. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? Tonight. We got League Wide Wednesday. We couldn't do it last week. That was on me because again the traveling, the different events was gonna be too hard. But we're gonna continue today. We got League Wide Wednesday. Come check it out. Myself and Mr. Color Commentary. We're gonna have a lot of fun like we always do, guys. So please do me a favor. hit that like button. Let everybody else subscribe. And yeah, I'll tell you this overall though, I had a great time in Buffalo. Great, great time. The people are pretty cool. Of course, you're gonna have your hecklers, but nothing not to be expected. Canada, same thing. I had a great time in Canada as well. That was pretty cool. I'll tell you this though, it's funny. A lot of people say to watch the what's up, JD? Yeah, man. JD and I, we had a great time. Great, great time. Oh my god. We had a great time in that game, didn't we? But a lot of people say watching Niagara Falls, the best view is from the Canadian side is 1000% true. But what my tour guide said, want to know the reason why? And I asked why. Because they're looking at us. And I'm like, oh, snap! Oh, snap! So dope. Oh, what a line. I'm using that forever. Because when you're standing in the US, you're looking at Canada to their Niagara Falls. Oh, it looks like just like Las Vegas. It's like very gimmicky. Very gimmicky. Like hotels of Vegas, things on top of each other, and you're like, damn. But when you go to the Canadian side, you're looking at it, man, it's so gorgeous. The Maid of the Mist, my mom and I went. We got soaked. It was awesome. We did the tour and whatever. That was through the park. That was great. A lot of people may not know this, but Niagara Falls Park in New York is the first national park that we have. And also, too, it was also the end of the Underground Railroad, which to me was so dope to learn. When our tour guide asked why, I literally just said just cause. I'm like, Canada? He's like, yeah, because the next stop was to cross over to Canada. And I'm like, wow. Like, there's so much history there. And what he was explaining, the reason why Canada, they have to have all those touristy stuff on their side is because 80% of Canadians live on the East Coast, all in Ontario or Ontario, whatever it's called. And it's pretty much Toronto and then Niagara Falls. Like that. There's a couple towns in between, but realistically those are like the two major ones, if we're gonna be honest. Went to both. Toronto, pretty cool. It's just New York on steroids. And what I mean by that, it is nothing but residential big buildings on top of each other. Buildings on top of buildings on top of buildings with a few streets in between. And driving in Toronto, man, I'm not gonna lie, that was tough. Because I'm like, I didn't know what the heck. Like, how do we. And then it's a lot of one ways, and we made a couple wrong turns. I'm gonna be honest. Just being honest. What else? In Toronto, though, I will say, we did eat at this restaurant called Volos. We had Greek. That was my birthday dinner. Man, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hey, shout out to Laura. What's up, Laura? Holy smokes. Yay, Miss Phins. So nice meeting you. I still have your sticker. It's so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Laura's a Bills fan. Absolutely met at the game. It was such a great experience. Uh absolutely, absolutely, absolutely enjoyed. Thank you so much, man. So much more. Such a fun time. I absolutely loved it. Obviously I didn't love the ending because we lost because of Tua again. But other than that, it was still a great experience overall. Security there was funny. They're great. I had a good time in Buffalo. Would I ever live there? Absolutely not. And that was a summer, autumn time. Imagine. I don't even want to imagine winter time. Hell no. I'm not going there. Absolutely no way. No way am I going there. No, 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 no. all the houses were on top of each other, like that. Actually, not really. But the ones like the houses, they all look they look like northeast homes. What I mean by that, because I've seen this in other parts of New York, were very pointy, and I'm like, okay, because this is snow. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that makes sense. Reminded me a little bit of Nashville too. Some of the way the houses were constructed. That was interesting. Oh, by the way, in Niagara Falls, in Niagara Falls, New York, you have your touristy side, and then there's that side, the other side of the tracks. Dog, this literally is on actual tracks on the other side. Rough. My mother and I, we were laughing because we made a wrong turn. We're like, I was like, get me the hell out of here, ma. We were trying to get the out of there so quickly. Bro, run down buildings, home, cars. I was like, damn, complete desolation. Desolate, desolate. It was bad. But then there were parts in Buffalo where I was like, no, mom, no. Why did we make this? Why did the GPS take us here? These are rougher areas in New York, Buffalo, New York. This is, I don't know. But the thing is, it don't matter where you go. And I've been to multiple countries. It doesn't matter where you go because the same thing happened to us in Canada. Even in Niagara Falls, you had some parts where I'm like, man, this is so beautiful. And then you made the one, you cross the street and you're like, get me out of here, please. 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 Yeah. That was an adventure, I'll tell you that. My mom and I, we had a great adventure. It was a lot of fun. It was great meeting people. Again, I don't mind the back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of people that we went back and forth with when it came to the game. I don't mind that. Just don't take it personal. It's we could talk about the team. Oh, your team sucks. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, but what I could appreciate is that I didn't have anybody be an a hole. Be like like taking things like personal. Like guys, we can talk smack, but you don't gotta cross that line and disrespect people. And that's why we say be kind, be kind, be kind. It costs nothing to be kind. It's free. Absolutely free. Be kind. Because you never know what people are going through. You never know. I almost was like, you know what? We like giving to charity. You guys clearly need to win. So you guys can have it. But yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. Laura, man, you were awesome. It was so amazingly great to meet you. And everybody else, it was so great. Man, we had so much fun. Like legitimately had so much fun. So I'm very, very blessed to have been able to have this opportunity. I'm looking into going to a couple other away games too this year, later in the year. That should be fun as well. So if you guys get a chance to see me elsewhere, it'll be great. The only a-holes I ran into was my family. Kidding. It's all love. True Blazer. You're too funny. You're too funny. See, but the guys that try to be a-holes, right? I'm like, oh, you got something to say. So do I. And then you could see everybody else's. See, I don't mind you heckle me. Heckle me all you want. I'm a Dolphin fan in full Dolphin regalia with my merch, Miss Phins. That's the shirt I wore. You can heckle me. I'm all for it. It's game, it's sports. I love it. I love it. Just don't be mad when I come back. You know what I mean? Whoopsh, whoopsh, whoopsh. Like, I could throw them too. I could throw them too. Just don't be mad. But I tell you this, when I told that guy, that one guy, I will always remember. Dolphins, This was before the game. We haven't even played. They haven't even sung the national anthem. Nothing. We were just getting into the stadium, and this dude randomly just like Dolphins, and I'm like, yeah, you guys got four L's. L's. Yeah, because anytime you tell a Dolphins, a Bills fan, you got four L's, they know exactly what you mean. I don't gotta elaborate like this. They know exactly what you mean. Hello. So that's why I don't gotta say much, but what I'm saying is gonna hurt. Anyways, I had a lot of fun though. It was so fun and games. You know what I mean, guys? So I will be back tonight, 8 p.m. with my co-host, Mr. Color Commentary for League Wide Wednesdays, where you're gonna get our pick'ems for the games. We're gonna review last week's games, talk about next week's games, and obviously give you our most impact players that we think are gonna be for the actual show. I'll tell you this, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun tonight. So I'll catch you guys tonight at 8 p.m. And then tomorrow morning, Thursday? Oh, I got a few more stuff that we gotta talk about because now that I got this off my chest and I was able to talk about this freaking game versus the Bills, now we're on to the Jets fans. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. And I know all of y'all saw your head coach do that. I'm coming for you. Just to lose to Baker, bro. Like, that was so funny. Oh my god. It's like the most Jets thing ever. Don't get me wrong though. It was a sick play. Like whenever you can get a what the hell kind of dolphin is that? Why do we gotta get a why does our dolphin gotta look God damn it, man. Can't do nothing right. This team can't do nothing right. Fudge. Fudge. I'm looking at this in dark waters video. And our dolphin looks like it's malnourished. What is this? Oh, Christ. This can't be real life. Can't even get the right. Oh, I can't. I'm back. Today is my mom's 79th birthday. This day, 2 years ago, Dolphins beat Denver 70-20 on my mom's 77th birthday. We are all rooting for 77 points that day for Grandma Bo's birthday. Well, shout out to you, Grandma Bo. Keep kicking, ma'am. Keep kicking. That's what I'm talking about. Can't wait till you get to 93. Then come holler. Oh, gosh. Gosh. This I'm tempted, guy. I need your help before I go. I know I've been saying that forever, but I gotta actually go now. Should I buy this rivalries jersey or not? If you're coming through, hit me in the comment section. You think the Jets are gonna win? You think the Dolphins are gonna win? Put in the comment section. I talk back to people who comment. Might take me a couple days, but I get back to y'all. So go ahead, hit me. Let me know what you think. Jets winning, and if not, then yeah. Oh, and then should I buy this jersey? Don't give them any money. Save your money for the Florida Panthers. Bro, I'm going to the shout out to the Florida Panthers. They're about to come up. Um so I can't wait till hockey season starts already, man. Like seriously speaking, as a hockey fan, I can't wait till it happens. I really can't cuz right now we need help. We we need something else to help us out here. But guys, if you haven't done so already, do me a favor, hit that like button, share, subscribe, let everybody else know. I appreciate all you guys. Take care, and I will see you later. Oh, I'll see you tonight. League Wide Wednesdays. Bye bye.